Welcome, Cancer, to your mid-month reading. Sorry, guys, I've been running late. I haven't been doing mid-months lately, but I have a little time, so I'm going to get to all the high subscribers. So you guys have been one of the higher subscribers, so Cancer, let's do this. It's already started the spread for you, just so I could make this a little quicker for you guys. Just wanted to show you what you received in the past. You received this in a reverse. It is safe to love. So that means in the past you felt like you questioned whether or not it was safe to love. Currently, you're trying to keep an open mind. And then in the near future, you receive very soon soulmate in reverse. So that to me tells me that you're questioning whether or not this person was your soulmate. I feel as though some of you felt like they were your soulmate, but right now you're trying to decide, or in the near future, I feel like you decide that perhaps someone's not your soulmate. All right, so let's get started. So in the near past here, in the near past, we also received, you're feeling the need to, when you felt like it wasn't worth it, when you felt like it wasn't safe to love this person, I feel like you turned around. I feel like you basically started to tap more into your feminine side. Albeit you're male or female, but this is just more so about showing that compassion, that sympathy. So you felt like this person wasn't deserving of that in the past. And I feel like at some point you said, you know what, I'm going to at least show them common courtesy, regardless of what has happened to me in the past. So right now in the present, you're just letting your emotions flow. I feel like some of you may not be listening to your dreams. You may be questioning your dreams, but you're trying to take that courage and take steps out on faith in regards to love. You are also, in some cases, may not be seeing the truth. I feel as though some of you are not getting the full story about what's going on and may feel like you need to be more aggressive in identifying or finding out the truth. But in the process, no matter what, you're still going with the flow. You're still showing that you care. I feel like many of you are waiting for something new to happen. And I feel like that's what's really making you question whether or not this person is your soulmate. I feel like many of you are waiting for a new venture, it could be job, love, life. But I feel like even in your relationship, I feel like some of you are waiting for something new to begin. Like you've been waiting for a while. Because when I also received, two becoming one, you've been waiting for this for a long time. And then you also received the full moon. So I really feel as though some of you are definitely not seeing the full story. I feel like someone is deceiving you. And you're just trying to keep an open mind in regards to this. And you are trying not to maybe show that other side of the Cancer, that other side that's going to make you say, what? So some of you are not even, setting your boundaries like you used to, because I feel like you're still waiting. I feel like you're really on a teeter of a moment of something special and new coming your way. But I feel like some of you are definitely getting your head over it. You're just not quite sure if this is the road you're going to take, if it's even going to work out. So in the near future, I see some of you deciding to walk away, releasing this person. I feel like some of you are just going to just take the time and just let it be. Just let it go, because you are at a point in the near future where you're just going to get to a point where you're going to say, okay, fine. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. But I don't see you sobbing over it. I don't see you being hurt over it. I feel like many of you have gone through it so many times to where you're at a point where you're just like, okay. Many of you want to be with this person. You want to come together, but I still see you coming together. So I'm going to say that, but regardless, you're going to have to go through your own path, Cancer. But I just see you definitely being in your mind over whether or not this person is your soulmate. And I feel like many of you in your mind over a broken heart. And I feel like a lot of this comes from your past, which is why you felt like it wasn't safe for you to love. Some of you are maybe envying someone. There's someone who you wish you could be. And I'm hearing even like you know, the person's partner. Like some of you might be in a third party relationship, because I do see the heartbreak here. I do see 3-party right here as well. So I feel like some of you wish that you might be that other person, or wish you could have been that other person. So there's envy going on here. So some of you are just kind of really losing faith in whether or not you're going to have this capability to be with this person. I see your third chakra being off. That to me is showing anxiety, nervousness about where you are in regards to this relationship, because I'm just telling you what came out was your third chakra, envy, heartbreak, and deceit came out all together. When I asked for the core of this reading, that's what came out. So I feel like you're not getting the truth. In regards to your heart situation, in regards to what's going on with your situation, you're envying, wishing you were someone else. And I think that's what's putting you in a mindset to where you're going to want to choose to walk away. I feel like many of you are definitely, you know, honing in on your crown chakra, and you're taking that into play. But I see you definitely your third chakra being off. But I see things again, you know, I want to tell you, see things going in a positive way for you, Cancer. But I feel like you're just really in your mind. You're just thinking about it. You're overly thinking when it comes to this situation, okay? So let me go ahead and let's identify what your partner is feeling. So I did all of that right before I came on, just to make sure that we had your message. And now and we could be quick about it. And now let's go ahead and look into your partner, how your partner's feeling. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for your message for Cancer. And let's go ahead and get started. And you see how long it takes me just to put the cards up, right? And that was from like 5 different decks. FYI, okay? So let's go ahead and see how, let's see how Cancer's partner is faring in the mix of all of this. Let's see what's going on, because Cancer obviously is not getting the full story, doesn't see what's really going on. So let's see what what's going on with Cancer. This is for the second half of the month for December. So again, welcome to my channel. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to my channel. I will work on your Januaries very soon. I figure I will get out a few end of the month readings for you guys before I started with January 2019. Congratulations. This has been an awesome year for Cancer. I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm so happy for you, okay? So, okay, well, your partner is definitely going back to someone from the past. If that is you, you have known each other before. So, your partner has, so in the future, your partner is afraid. They're wondering if it's safe to love you in the future. But in the past, you have loving yourself first, past relationships, past life relationships, and it is safe for you to love. But this is in reverse. So they're questioning whether or not it is safe to love you in the future, safe for them to love and to open their heart up to you in the near future. We also have that you are, okay. So in the past, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is what's been going on with them. I think that's how you grab them, Cancer. You have been showing the self-respect. Again, those boundaries, setting boundaries, telling it like it is. You know, I feel like you've been taking care of yourself. Maybe you haven't been coddling them as much as you were in the past. I feel like sometimes we enable people. And Cancers, because you're so intuitive, and many of the signs are very intuitive. But if you listen to your intuitive nature, sometimes you almost know what the other person's feeling, and they're not even expressing it to you. So I feel like many times, Cancers, you have gotten to the point where you were like, you need to tell me what's going on. I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to wonder. I'm not going to read your mind, okay? So now they felt clear. They got some clarity in regards to how you felt. You know, Cancer has been communicating that as well, how they felt. And I feel like some of you Cancers, you did not move on from this person. Regardless of what was going on in their life, you chose to stay. You did not move on. Even though you knew it was not a give and take, it wasn't a balanced relationship, I feel like you decided to believe in this person. Your self-respect and your belief in yourself is what they started to see in the near past, okay? So let's see what's going on currently. And let me see how they were feeling in the past as well. So what were they feeling in the past, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, for Cancer. This is for mid-December through the end of the month. December 15th through the 30th for the Cancer. Whew. All right. So in the past, you had not been sharing your thoughts like I thought. And now you got to a point where you started sharing your thoughts. So they felt like you were not sharing your thoughts in your past. How do they feel now, Spirit? How do they feel now about Cancer? This is a past life relationship. You have known each other before. They feel like they have a bond with you. Past life relationship. How are they feeling now, Spirit? December 15th through the 30th. All right. They feel like now they're starting to balance out their life. I feel like they feel like you are a need. You are a necessity in their life. So let's go ahead and get some more clarity in regards to this past life relationship that you've had with them. I think it's quite clear that you guys have known each other before. So this is someone going back to someone else. Strengthening a bond and rebuilding. You receive them two hand in hand. They feel like you are their love. I just have to show you this because this is amazing how all three of these, this is how they're feeling right now. They feel like they are strengthening the bond with you, getting to know you better, rebuilding this relationship, rebuilding this love with you. So this is all about someone coming back to someone else who they feel as though is really a soulmate, a twin flame even, okay? Someone that they need. All of these came together. That's just amazing, Cancer. So, and let's go ahead and move on to the near future. Is it safe for them to love? They're questioning whether or not, because I feel an overwhelming sense of love and someone feeling like they just don't want to get their heart broken, you know. I feel like they have a decision to make in regards to you in the near future. So regardless of what's going on with you, Cancer, I love that I saw, you know, it's just a simple love that they're trying to show. That's all they need right now. I feel like maybe in the near future, you may not see a lot of romance maybe, but I think it's just the simple things that you do that will make them feel successful. Because I see in the near future, you know, they are eventually going to get their third eye back in gear. There's a reason. Let's find out. What is going on, Spirit? What is going on with what's going on with Cancer's mate? Let's just get a little more clarity real quick. In the near future, why they feel like it's not safe to love, why they're questioning whether or not they can love you right now. Because they question whether or not you will be successful in this relationship. They're just questioning whether or not it's a practical relationship. Is it possible? Can it work? So they're looking at the practicality of this relationship. And I also want to let you know I have King of Wands here. So this also could be a fire sign. But they're they do want balance in this relationship. They feel like you have endured, they have endured in this relationship. They're just not quite sure whether or not they will be able to achieve the result that they're looking for. And I feel like this is doubt on their behalf for whatever reason, whatever they've gone through. But they see you as a very simple love, an easy love to have, okay? So let's see if there are any additional messages right now for Cancer's partner. What additional messages do we have for Cancer's partner in the near future? Whether or not it's safe for them to love. Additional messages from Cancer's partner. Yeah, they question whether or not you're for them or not. They question that. Would you like to clarify, Spirit? Because what I see here is a lot of back and forth, even just questioning. But why do they question whether or not they're there for you? Because I see a sense of peace here as well. So they're not quite sure if... So they're questioning this. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, what is the overall message for this? What is this about, Spirit? I'm about to do the same thing I did for you guys. Because what I'm seeing is similar to what I saw for you. But let's bring it all together. Because they have not for you, but yet peace. I feel like they want peace. So there's a path that they're on, and I feel as though, and this deceit came up again, FYI. So this deceit might be coming from your partner, definitely. And maybe they're deceiving you, making you feel like you may not be for them. Because they're trying to choose a path. They're trying to choose the best path. And I feel like some of them are dealing with some contractual issues right now that may not be going the way they need it to go. So, or there's a hold off on a contractual issue. But I feel like, again, this is something that they may not be communicating with you. Okay, so this may be interrupting your peace. But they definitely want you. So I see it here, but I feel like maybe this is not being communicated at this time. But in the near future, they're going to question that for whatever reason. Okay? And so let's go ahead and move on into what your obstacle is. Then we're going to move into advice. So let's get the obstacle for December. Sorry, guys. The light went out. December, the end of December. What is the obstacle? Okay. Maybe perhaps someone not making the effort, which I feel is the reason why Cancer feels like, you know, maybe it's not going to work out. Because it seems like someone's not making the effort. But yet I see here, you know, them still keeping an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual types and expectation. I see a new love here as well. So a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So let's see who this is in regards to. Who is this new love in regards to, Spirit? Who is this new love in regards to? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is definitely this Two of Cups partnership here. So I just want to let you know that the issue may be the fact that you are partners. The fact that you are, because like I said, I see twin flame here. I see soulmate here. I see the way they look at you is definitely like a new love. This is, so this is part of the issue. So they're having to make an open, they're having to, you both are having to make the effort. You're having to keep an open mind. This is like the third reading. This keep an open mind has been very prevalent. And, you know, in regards to this love. So it seems like you both need to keep an open mind in regards to your soulmate relationship. Both of you have some fears. Both of you are questioning whether or not it's going to work. And I feel like you're kind of feeding off of each other's energies. So let's get you some advice, okay? So let's get some advice about this partnership. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get some advice for first Cancer's partner. Let's get advice for Cancer's partner. Sharing the love. This is again just showing that love. That simple love. You know, that's what I'm seeing here. Sharing that love. What other messages do we have for Cancer's partner? Okay. Needing to make a decision, it seems. And again, the simple love is coming out. So for Cancer's partner, just showing simple acts of kindness is enough for your Cancer. Know that. Sharing the love, showing simple acts of kindness is what will help you in making your decision as you think about your future. Don't be in your head so much, it seems. So let's see what is the last bit of advice we have for Cancer's mate while dealing with Cancer at the end of the month. Oops, all right. So the advice for you is recognize the spiritual connection. We've seen this. You have a past life connection. This is definitely a twin flame. Take a chance on love and the union of hearts. Know this. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. Take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives change forever. And then we have spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. This has been perpetuated multiple times in this message to you guys, Cancer. So for the message for the Cancer's partner, for that cross watcher, this is definitely a twin flame relationship. This is definitely that. So if you're questioning that and you're having a hard time making a decision, I'm just letting you know. That's what's going on. So for Cancer, I'm seeing that you need to bring into balance your sacral chakra area, and, you know, recognize that you are manifesting what it is that you want. Continue to manifest what it is that you want, Cancer, because you have joy and stability coming your way. Okay? So just know that, don't forget, like, I feel like some of you are like losing steam over believing. And then I also receive here that you have a well-deserved reward coming your way and balance coming your way. So this is your advice. This is what's coming your way. So let's see what additional advice we have for Cancer in regards to their partner. What messages do we have for Cancer? Advice. Advice for Cancer regarding their partner for the end of December. Okay, honesty is essential. Practice compassion. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something loving. So those simple acts of kindness, the simple love that your partner is showing you, receiving that with appreciation, love from others is always a way of showing love. Just accepting that. Accepting that love. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Honesty is essential, Cancer. Practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. I just want you to know, Cancer, that although things seem a certain way, things aren't always as they seem. And I feel like some of you are definitely losing steam because you feel as though, when is that time going to come? But patience. Patience is a virtue. I love you, Cancer. Hold in there. Hang in there. I love you. Blessing, love, and light.